Can dreams really come true? Can we decide our fate, our destiny? Here, everything is possible. It's time to conquer the world, from disaster to paradise. Welcome to Firescar. And hello everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Firescar. My name is Dave, and I'll be your host for this episode, as always. Alright, so, today we'll work on the mob farm. We'll have some plans for that, but before we do that, I want to show you this. I've been putting in quite the work into the mansion build. As you can see, the wall is quite a lot higher over there, and I've started the tower. So let's start with over there, which is the first thing I did. And then I'll have a question about this, but let's start over here first. There should be a boat around somewhere, but apparently not here. Oh well, no boat then. Yeah, so I have gone ahead and put in a big window. Yeah, as you can see. I will fill this in with full blocks, which will be cool, but haven't really decided on what color and how and what to put up there, so this is still barren. But I've also filled in this part and decided to put on a roof. Did all of that on stream, by the way, just so you know. Yeah, made it come around over here. And I think this looks really cool. I had a few issues with this corner because you might remember that I messed up this placement, the alignment, corners over there. So that's the thing. I always have cows in this corner. What are you doing there? Yeah, and then I started this tower. It was the last thing on the ground that was not started. It is now, and I really like it, especially the corners. It's the same kind of thing I did at the lighthouse build, where the corners like wrap around itself and then go in. I really like this. Yeah, this will obviously go higher, like at least double, probably more. That'll be cool. And then play around with this side. Now, this kind of gave me a headache too, but I think it turned out pretty good. I would really like to have a boat right now. By the way, all the way in front of there must be a bit of land that's not Mushroom Island. So, mob spawning there. But yeah, this part kind of gave me a headache. As you can see, I kind of had to put some stuff into there. It's not as clean, but I think it works. And I decided to put a little roof like that onto there, which works pretty good in my opinion. Really like it. Next up would be this side that I just filled in. I decided to give this a bit more character by doing this, and now it really looks like a face. Like before, these parts kind of look like a face on it just by themselves. But if you don't see that as eyes and that as a mouth, I don't know what you will see as a face. And then for the front over here, I didn't know what to do, so I put my name there. And I don't like how that looks, so I will change that for sure. And we made it over to the mob farm. My 3-compartment mob farm. This place is fairly old, actually. But as you can see, it's not polished at all. That's what I want to change. So, I think the first thing I will do is just completely rip out everything that's behind there and redesign it. But before I can do that, you can hear a lot of stuff dying, right? Yeah, I have to make sure that that is going on. That's the part of the passive mob farm, which kind of is important, that things still get killed. Let's block it off first. Right now everything is controlled by a lever there, one there, one there, one there. And I don't like how that is. And well, I also have the button there. I want to have it so like every lever controls pistons. And I want to have that sort of movement visually. So the way I did the levers over here is like this. It's like all of this really is just in this one thing, right? I press it and then I have a power signal here. I could just put the lever there. But that's not fun. This is way cooler. It looks better, right? So that's kind of what I want to have visually. I want to have a board or like maybe a ring with different levers that are labeled. And when I push them or use them, you can see that something actually is happening. That's the goal with this. I think I want to have like a stripe of glass around the big room. Where I can see what everything does. And then have the mobs just in the middle dying in lava and... or this thing, or that. So, I have ripped out the mechanism. What we have left is my skeleton spawner over here. A zombie spawner over here. And then, over here, is my passive mob farm. That is really collecting people down there at the moment. But we won't worry about that. Next step to prepare this area would probably be to get all the chests out of here. That's the stuff I ripped out, but this will be fun to move. Like... oh boy. I don't really know what the mechanics really are of how far away you have to move the mobs so the spawner keeps on spawning. But I think that is far enough from the skeleton spawner. I'm not sure about this one. So maybe we just move this back a little bit to like maybe over here. Just have that going further. I think that would be good. I will also move the enchanting probably into that direction. But if we have that over there, it could be cool. Maybe I move it over a block or two. The idea for this one is to have the lava where it's burning the mobs somewhere up here. Up here and like glass around it so I can see into it. Be kind of cool. So I see when witches are surviving in there, they just take like 1 or 2 hits of the lava and then use the fire resistance potions. So I guess the first thing we do is we set up this, the mechanic to burn the mobs. I kind of needed to remember the timing for that, to be honest. But I forgot to take a look at that, so figuring it out once again. Happens every time. So let's see, we need a dispenser back here, so I'll put it like that. Okay, so right now the pulse gets through to here once. Now we have to take this signal and put it in there again. I think for that I'll just take the signal from over there so we don't backpower it. I'll put a repeater here so I get it. Alright, and there we have it. Got this signal from there with a little bit of delay. I don't know how much delay we need yet, so this is just it for now. Might be too fast, might be too slow. But hey, found some gems. Emerald! Nice. Okay, the next thing I want to do is move the lava to over there. And I think I'll actually put it like over here. Or... Nah, it doesn't have to be that far away. Let's say it's like over here. That's good, I think. So... let's just go down. How far down is this? 2 blocks and then it's too high over here. Okay. So 2 blocks and then it was too high. I'd say we're probably at that height. So as it turns out, the water stream over here will actually interfere with the water stream of the skeleton spawner. That's too bad, but I think we can handle that somehow. Get rid of that and see how far this water goes. Hello. All the way to over here. Okay, let's extend that. I should probably get myself a water source. Okay, so let's how do you do this? So we need one there. And we need it there? I think we need it there. Do we? No, we don't. We need it over there. Right? I'm trying to remember this. And then put the water over there. Go down. Not sure if this is a good idea to do this on a corner, actually. That's wrong. What am I doing? And we'll bend around like that. Alright. It will. Let's see if it works around this corner. So we get flushed in and get pushed around. Yeah, it's a bit slow, but I think it's alright. As it turns out, the water stream is actually one short. Would be perfect if it would stop here. So, how about we make it stop there? From here on, we'll have this S sign over there. It's very special that it has an S. It's important. And I might just have a mob ladder. So we have the water all the way to the top. Let's put in some glass. I'm gonna use brown glass. Actually a glass color that I really like. But I don't usually have cocoa beans on hand. Put the sign over there. Glass go up a bit more. And then lava there. Swung. Kind of like that. Whoop. Floating block of lava. There we have it. Now what we need to do is get the collection system going down there. Alright, so for the collection system I just put a hopper right below the start of that elevator, the water elevator, and that's it. They will swim up, burn in the lava, and the drops fall down. I can collect them down in there. Let's hook it up really quick and see if it works. Schwung. Look at all of them. There's light in there. I missed the torch. Not that much for sure. See if the rest of this works though. I cannot get out. Gotcha. So. Let's see if they turn out to be where I want them to be. Sure takes a while. Alright, looks like we have a problem. Oh, they are stuck on the chests. That sucks. So I still have a chest there. I haven't moved these yet because they're full of junk. I thought I'd get around, but... well, rip all that. So it looks like we only solved part of the problem. They're not really getting up. I wonder why. And I'm afraid to find out. But hey. No fear. Whoa! Well, I see where they are. Creeper really helped. They got stuck over here. Probably kept jumping onto this. Oh no! So because this water stream ends exactly on this block where I needed to end, I didn't put down a chest here, not thinking about this water source actually flowing this way. So that problem is solved. I think. I hope. And there he goes. Nice. And his drops are collected in here. Looks like we lost quite a few of the stuff that popped out of the chests. Probably when that creeper blew up. But hey, this now works. Let's work on the next thing. Maybe I've did a bit more of camera than I thought. Maybe a bit more time has passed than I thought would pass. But hey, I would consider it almost done. Like, probably 95% done, visually. Except for the fact that I don't really like it and probably will change it at some point. But hey, whatever. Let's check it out for now. As you can see, I closed up the hole with the ladder over here, and now we have this really cool staircase that first goes left, then left, and left, and right, right, then right, then right. I wanted to go left all the way down, but then I ran into the mob farm. But hey, this is how it looks now. I'm not 100% on how it looks, but I think it's alright. It has all the functions that I wanted. Sadly, I didn't really make this centered, so I have to change the size of the room probably. But let's turn off the zombie spawner for now, and I'll talk you through what we have. Alright, so over there is my passive mob farm that constantly spawns mobs which get trapped in a water stream and get pushed all the way down here. See, that's where they come through. And yeah, they get funneled to this beautiful... it's horrible to be out there. Yeah, they get pushed into this thing. Then they die, and down there is a collection system that, again, you have to go on the outside. I have no access for that quite yet. Besides that, I also have a skeleton spawner and a zombie spawner that I now can turn on and off with this. And as you can see, I have like these indicator pistons working, which is really cool. I also have this over here, where I can switch between the lava blade this thing, and the XP farm, which only works for the 2 spawners. So, for example, I can put this on XP and turn the skeleton spawner on, and now they're routed that they will land over here. And again, got a little indicator light and little indicator piston for that. This not labeled lever is for the piston up there that just holds new mobs from coming back. For entering. I'm sure you can probably see that. Apparently you can't. Wait, is that working? Might have to look into that. Oh yeah, and then just the lava, and that's it. Just like I had it before, just a little bit nicer arrangement, I would say. Put the enchanting table over here. I have this weird line on the ground, and it's one specific goal. If I'm standing here, nothing will spawn. Well, if I stand over here, probably zombies can spawn. The thing is, if I'm over here, both spawners are active. This line represents the max distance from the skeleton spawner, and this one the max distance from the zombie spawner. So as long as I'm in here, both will be on, if I have them turned on, that is. Alright, other than that, I would just turn this thing on, which apparently doesn't work. Now my neighbors are doing construction work, so let's get through this quick. Ah, shut up. You know how these work, right? Yeah, see? He should not be able to fall down, because now he is full health and the rest is not. Well, whatever. I've done a lot down here from this episode, and I don't really want to work on here more. So, you might have seen it already what I want to do to end this episode. Fight the Wither. So, let me get prepared for that. I still need potions, and then let's go somewhere where I'm safe to fight it. Hello from Editing Dave. While recording the Wither fight, I had my mic muted for most of it, so I figured, instead of commentary, you get some music. beacon. Alright. Mission accomplished. Nice. And with that, I think I can end the episode. Next episode we'll probably work on the mansion a little bit more. Do a little bit of stuff on camera maybe. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream. Whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.